Good morning, family. My name is Jesse. This is my beautiful wife, Liz. We have the honor and privilege to present the good news from around the world to you today.
Today is going to be a little different as we'll be bringing you good news from our first ever virtual South Asian Missions Conference entitled Mission Possible.
So we have Mission Possible here today, but please go onto YouTube and sign up to the Good News Network to get the full list of all the other good news that's happening around the church.
Raj Rajan writes, Dear family around the world, greetings from New Delhi, India. The past 3 days were life-changing and faith-building for the South Asian disciples as we witnessed and participated in our first virtual South Asian Missions Conference 2020 titled Mission Possible. The first session on Friday started with a short video and amazing singing led by Jude. Debs and I welcomed everyone, and then we had Matt and Helen Sullivan share the good news from the Sage World sector. South Asia mainly consists of India, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, and Maldives. The total population is 1.8 billion lost souls, of which 550 million are Muslims. There is much to do in this part of the world. Luke Speckman gave us a keynote speech titled, Go, I am sending you. Luke talked about 5 excuses Moses made. Luke convinced us that God can use any one of us to help the lost. The short charges that followed was kicked off by Thomas Vijayan, shepherd of the Chennai church. His title was Take Off Your Sandals, and he challenged us to be pure. Pamela Edwards' title was I Have Seen Their Misery. Our administrator talked about going the extra mile in giving. Sang spoke about her dependence on God to do the impossible, making her title I Will Be With You a reality. Then, Vignesh Bala, the upcoming leader, preached his heart out about reaching to all the countries of South Asia, that it should not be a dream but a reality, his title being I Will Help You. Boysang Hao Kip, the right-hand man of the Kathmandu Church, preached about being there for the people of your country, thus being true to his title, I have heard their cry. The Saturday session was in 2 languages. India has 23 recognized languages and a total of more than 19,000 mother tongues. The Hindi session was for the disciples who are mostly from Nepal and northern India, and Tamil was for the disciples from the southern part of India. The welcome of the Hindi session was by Suraj and Anu, who are from Orissa and have now come to New Delhi for training. Johnson Gona gave the keynote speech titled, Know That I Am God.
The short charges for the Hindi session were Are You Obedient? By Vandana Gona, Are You Following? By Deepak Singh, Are You Writing? By Suraj Kumar, and Are You Grumbling? By Salma. Johnny and Leno gave the inspiring welcome to the South Indians, and the keynote speech was given by John, titled Know That I Am God.
The short charges with the same titles were given by Jayasri Selvan, Tamil Selvan, Arun, Maggie Stevenson, Shirley Vijayan, and Pratap Stevenson in Tamil. The singing for the Hindi and Tamil sessions were amazing. The Sunday service was just amazing as Roger and Yasa Green, the Kathmandu leaders, welcomed us warmly and ushered us into the service. Prayers were in Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Bengali, Tamil, Nepali, and English. John and Salma Jayakaran, the Kolkata mission team leaders, led us in the communion to point out the fact that Jesus was willing to move from heaven, his dwelling place, to earth. Hence, all of us should have no problem moving.
The contribution charge was given by Parath and Maggie Stevensons, the Chennai church leaders.
Then Tamil and Jayasri Selvan, the leaders of the Bangalore church, and Deepak and Mani Singh, the leaders of the South region of the New Delhi church, were appointed as evangelists and women's ministry leaders. The main message for the conference was Mission Possible, after which the Kolkata mission team members were introduced, followed by prayers for the team by the shepherds Johnson Gona and Thomas Vijayan. The Kolkata mission team is all charged up. Operation Tiger is a plan for the evangelization of India. India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Our goal is to be in all 36. The South Asia churches now have 468 disciples and are now in Kathmandu, Chennai, Bangalore, New Delhi, and now in Kolkata. The session ended with a short video reminiscing the SAMC of 2019. Finally, I want to thank all the brothers and sisters for your prayers and support from all over the world. A special thank you for the disciples of the US of A. Much love from the land of 1,000 tongues, Raja.
Wow, that was incredible, guys. You can actually go on YouTube and watch the whole SAMC service. And it really is incredible. I would encourage you to do that. But that's all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you next time.